Hey y'all, we are back and we have another grant. And guess what, y'all? This grant opportunity is for both for-profit and nonprofit. And I rarely get excited for grants, but then on top of that, y'all, you get $5,000, $5,000 of free money that you do not have to pay back, and you do not have to have a business. Okay. And then on top of that, let's say you have five different businesses. Now they got to be very distinct businesses. You can apply for each of those businesses. So imagine having five different opportunities to potentially walk away with $5,000 for your idea because you do not need a business. Now you must make less than $750,000, but I doubt we will be trying to take away $5,000 from a deserving business if we are making over $750,000 a year. Now, whatever your business is, you know what Grantors love? Impact on community. So you must be making an impact on your community in order to be eligible for this grant opportunity. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Ebony, a licensed attorney out of the state of Missouri. And on this channel, we focus on grants, legal tips, and setting a foundation for your business to get you to generational wealth because, yes, money is good, but we want our money to serve generation after generation after generation. If you're looking for additional grant opportunities, go to that small business grant playlist. There's going to be no business needed grants in there. There's going to be global opportunities in there. There's going to be no deadline grants in there. I am also running a special on my books. Is buy one, get one free. That workbook is going to help you be able to submit a successful grant application because there are sample answers in there, y'all. So that is going to be the most important thing so you can get an idea of what those grantors are looking for. And if you're tired of waiting, you're like, I just want the grant, come on over to the Patreon. I literally just throw grant links in there. I talk about cohorts, scholarships, all the things that is going to help you submit a successful grant application, as well as give you intel on grant opportunities for your business and or your idea. Now, before we get back into this grant, leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from, city, state, and our industry, so I can possibly, no promises, find a grant for you in your city, state, and our industry. On top of the information I provided at the top of the video, y'all, this is unrestricted money. Now, of course, you got to use it for your business. You can't just go buy yourself something that has nothing to do with your business. But then in addition to that, you get a session with a business coach. Now, they say that you can waive the business coach, but why would you do that? If you get this grant opportunity, you will have to take that session within 6 months of you being awarded this $5,000. Now, you only have to answer 3 questions. So this application takes less than 10 minutes. And with the questions, you only get 1,000 characters, which is approximately 200 words, which is about 15 sentences. So you have to be concise. And yes, 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 again, this grant is considered taxable income. So make sure you set aside a percentage, approximately 10%. It could be more, it could be less. I'm a lawyer, not an accountant, but make sure that you do that to ensure that you are not trying to figure out how are you going to cover a tax bill at the end of the year. Now, the first question that you're going to have to answer is, what problem does your business solve and how does it impact community? Now, y'all, this is going to be the age-old question that any grantor is going to want to know. And you all know I love to talk about a community garden because it gives individuals access to nutritional meals. But what if you had a 24-hour daycare for individuals that have to work the overnight shift? So just think about something that would be impactful on your community. The second question, y'all know what it is. What are you going to do with the money? And they specifically say, break it down, okay? This goes back to the pencils you're going to need, the paper you're going to need, the seeds if you're doing a garden, the toys for the children, the workbooks, all of the things for your business or idea. And in that budget, you know, we're going to put in there 10% for taxes because that lets that grantor know that you are thinking like a business owner. And then the final question is, who has made significant impact on social or economic equity and why do they inspire you? This is something that you're going to have to think through on your own because you will be the only person to know what inspires you. But this is where we pull that emotion out of the grantor. And again, when we talk about emotion, it does not have to be sad. You can get the grantor laughing because now you're a likable person. And guess what? They are funding individuals before they fund businesses or ideas, which is why they're asking this question to get an idea of how you think and what inspires you. So as I said, this is a pretty simple grant, y'all. So leave that comment. Let me know where you're watching from, city, state, and our industry, so I can possibly, no guarantees, find a grant for you in your city, state, and our industry. Now with all of that, let's look at this grant. All right, y'all. This grant opportunity is sponsored by Carabo, not sure, but this is their equity grant. And as I said at the top of the video, this application is pretty quick. Now, if you click apply now, they're literally just going to jump you down. So you can scroll down and get to the application, your name, business, how long you've been in business, your social media link. Please have a social media link for them. And then we've already talked about the 3 questions about what your business is solving, what you're going to do with the money, and then, of course, a significant impact that inspires you, and 1,000 characters. And then how did you find out about us? Of course, hopefully, you'll put my YouTube channel, which is Money Time with Ebony Dion ESQ. And further down at the bottom in small print, which I almost missed, y'all, there is a $15 application fee. And y'all already know what I say about this. You have to determine, does the reward outweigh the risk? Is it worth spending $15 to potentially walk away with $5,000? And that is going to be a business decision that you are going to have to make for yourself. But once you decide whichever one you want to go, but if you do submit your application, then you're going to come back here, leave me a comment, let me know that you walked away with $5,000, or even just let me know that you submitted that application. But yeah, check out that ebook, check out the workbook, check out the Patreon, check out all things to help you submit a successful grant application, as well as to get you closer to generational wealth. But of course, you know that I am always grateful. So like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, whatever way you want to support the channel. But of course, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me virtually. I want to thank you for supporting the channel, and wherever you are in the world, I hope that you are having a beautiful day, and I will see you all next time. Still there? Guess what? I have a special surprise for someone that is currently at the end of this video and still watching. I am going to pick one subscriber and help you apply for a small business grant opportunity free of charge. You will have to be offering in-home services. That is one requirement. And then the second requirement, you just have to go to my website, check out the blog post where it talks about different passive income ideas, and let me know which one resonated with you in the comments.